It's there, it's there, it's there. Come on, let's go. Bodybuilding is easy. Everybody just overcomplicates
I want to have a crack at getting an IFBB Pro card, but I do want to do it naturally. I'm going to try and play a game with Yemi in a sec.
The best way to get him with Gymshark, right? We go to the Olympia, top 5 in the Olympia, calling it now. I think getting a pro card is easy. All you have to do is be the best person that day.
Called Yemi or Themi.
Getting to the Olympia is hard because now you have to beat the top 1% of people in the world.
I'm going to try and create a little bit of beef tension, bit of a rift. The IFBB Pro Classic community. Yemi or Sebum?
I got Sebum. I'm backing myself. I'm winning the Olympia one day, baby.
What is going on YouTube? Welcome to another video. In today's video, we have a very special guest. We have Arnold Classic Amateur Champ from, when was it? 2022. 2022. Yemi Adefoye.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
I've been practicing that for like 3 days. We are going to show him pull, and we're also hip hinging. So we're going to do a little bit of natty versus. You're natty as well, aren't you, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm natty becomes an IFBB Pro League. You know what I mean?
A little bit of a head-to-head.
Let's get it.
And yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy today's video. Cheers. Is that a Gymshark vest?
Yeah.
That is very nice.
Very nice, right? They just dropped new colors as well, so they just had the white, black, and gray. Now they've done the neutral, so they got the green, the brown, and then they got like a cream. Very good. And then they made like a new cut of this as well, so like the black and gray, but then it goes down like a square cut as well.
Discount code?
Dreamer.
Dreamer.
Yeah, sir. Like, I feel like Gymshark is making a very nice little comeback. I feel like, I was talking to like the head of creation, and like, he was saying that they felt like they fell off, let's just say like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I'm sure a lot of people would agree with. But recently they've been making strides to like actually progress and make more current stuff, because I think they were kind of leaning towards the apex/running side of things.
Yeah, yeah.
But they know where their home is. Their home is bodybuilding.
That's
They come from bodybuilding, they started from bodybuilding, so they've gone back into bodybuilding, and that's why they actually have people that look like they lift on the website. So
exactly.
They've changed it up because they're making good strides towards making bodybuilding shit.
Making Gymshark great again.
Exactly. They're making Gymshark great again, one IFBB Pro at a time.
Come on, they're there. 2 more.
Oh, fuck me.
At the minute, a lot of my training is like 12 to 20 reps, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think it's good to be strong on those rep ranges because you're just able to do more. But too many people are still stuck on like a number. You know what I mean? Like they feel like they have to do like 8 reps or 12 reps. And it's like, there's nothing magical about any number rep range or anything like that. Like if you're not spending enough time underweight, under load, there's no intensity, then it doesn't really matter too much. But the driving factor of building muscle is, are you eating food? Are you training intense? Are you pushing yourself to failure? Whatever happens in between that time doesn't really matter too much. There's too many semantics. See people fucking arguing and fighting over the smallest details of bodybuilding.
You are correct.
This shit is so easy. Like bodybuilding is easy. Everybody just overcomplicates it.
So I put a reel on Instagram, God, about 4 or 5 months ago. I had like James Hollinghead comment on it. Like, got loads of shit for me saying that bodybuilding were easy.
Bro, bodybuilding is easy. We go to the gym and fucking lift weights and eat. Bro, there's people that don't even have food.
Mate, part of our job is to actually sleep.
Bro, 100%.
Sleep, eat, and train. Fucking hell.
And then in between
it's
all of that.
so hard, so difficult.
Like, okay, fine. There's mental, torture when it comes to like in the latter end of prep or in the latter end of off season. I do get that, but I mean, come on, bro.
There's people that have that mental torture every day.
Yeah, like, and worse.
Yeah. And worse.
You know what I mean? Like, there's people that are homeless right now. They don't know when the next meal is. We know what our next meal is to the gram. It can't be that hard, can it?
You fucking got it. Yemi won the Arnold Classic. He fucking knows.
Exactly. Who's fucking James Hollinghead anyway?
Exactly. It's Jordan Peters' mate.
I think we're getting close to that point where we're starting to get enough tissue to actually be able to say, yeah.
How old are you?
You're 30.
30. you still got, you don't really hit your peak until you're like mid-30s.
Mid-30s, I'll say. And like, I started training much later than most. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay. So I started training at 24.
Right.
So I didn't really start training for that long. And then obviously went to the dark side like at 28.
Straight away.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Nah, at 28, so I didn't really have that much time.
What did you do like sport-wise before you started bodybuilding?
To play basketball.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of basketball. That's why I got like fucking long ass arms. Doesn't help for bodybuilding, but if you fit them out, then it looks cool as hell.
Yeah, you say that, you know, when you hit your front lat, your
elbow. It
elbow.
does give you a little bit more space on your front lat, but you then have to fill out your lats. Because if you've got short arms, then you can make it look like Dorian, but you have to actually have some lats there to have a Dorian-esque front lat spread.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's go, let's go.
Yep. Come on. Yes. Good. Yes. Lean. Come on. Good. Come on. Yep. Go. Lock in. Let's go. Lock in. Come on. Yep. Let's go. Yes. Fight for one. Let's see it. Yes. You might have another one there. You might have had another one there still. That was a strong set though.
Cheers, bro.
Woo. Now after match that, I'm enhanced.
Come on, beat the natty. Beat the natty. Let's go.
I'll take it. That went bad. Probably one of my best sets. Fucking the wood's off. This might be the hardest shit you have to do on the training day. So to say that bodybuilding is hard.
It's easy, it's easy. There's not many sports or disciplines that require like your entire life to be dedicated to it.
Yeah, entire life to an extent though. Let's just say you're on prep, right?
Yeah.
How much of it do you really have to be locked in for? Like, you can still go on a date with your missus, for example.
Yeah, definitely.
But you can't go out for food.
I've always said, and I will always say, it's a 95% kind of deal.
Yeah. Even then, like, it might even be less than that. As long as you're eating like a bodybuilder, sleeping like a bodybuilder, training like a bodybuilder, everything in between, because not eating all day, not sleeping all day, not training all day.
Yeah.
So everything in between that, it's whatever, bro. It's in the air, like, you can do whatever you fucking want. Like, I think it's just one of those things, you take it for as much as you want it. Like, if you want it to be as hard as possible, you can make it that hard. If you want it to be your entire life, you can make it your entire life, but people that are like that, they don't last the longest.
That's it.
Like, it's all about longevity. Am I gonna be able to sustain this for 10 years? I know the way I'm doing it, I can. But the way some people do, they have no way to sustain this for 10 years. I'm thinking long term, bro. I'm not doing this bodybuilding thing so I can get a lot of people, they'll get a pro card and it's like, top of the world. Me, I think getting a pro card is easy. All you have to do is be the best person that day. Getting to the Olympia is hard because now you have to beat the top 1% of people in the world and hope, you know what I mean? That's the hard bit. Or going to the Olympia and placing well, that's the hard bit. progressing every single day, that's a hard one.
Nah, but pretty much everything that you've just said there is why I wanted like us to train together, because so many people just give everything and then they don't last longer than a year.
Have you not seen them guys and they're like, they get like every year you'll see bodybuilders without borders posting this guy, oh he's 21 and he's fucking this big, and he's 22 and this big, or he's pro, and then what ends up happening is the next year it's someone else and you don't see nothing from that guy again, ever.
Sad, isn't it?
Bro, I've only been doing this for 6 years, right? So in totality. And in that 6 years, I've barely seen that many people get from A to B and stay in it. Like, there's so many guys that I remember when I was coming up, I was looking up to them like, yo, one day I'm gonna be like that guy. That guy's not here no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not around no more.
No, it's true.
I'm still here, you know? So it's like, what does it matter? I see so many guys that they had all this potential, all this hype, everyone was hyping them up. Then like, now, I've lapped them. And I was looking at them like, yo, I wanted to be that person.
Lap them.
Yeah, like it's not even close anymore, you know what I mean? So it's like, what's the point in if they do all of this stuff, if they don't last any much length? You know, I've seen some of these guys that I wanted to have the physique they have, and now they're still doing a PCA show and hoping that they place. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, they even do a PCA show.
Currently right now, I'm just debating, do I have a shit before the set or after? Or as Sam just said, it could happen during. We shall see. Stay tuned.
There. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Fight for it.
Fucking hell. All in, dropping on Friday. So that might be tomorrow. Or last week if Sam's late with the video. So everyone knows about the pro card win and what's followed. How many shows, or like how long had you been a bodybuilder for before you got that big dub?
I did my first show was an ultimate beginner show in UKBFF. So I did that. Then I did
what year?
2019. That was my first show.
That's my when I first competed.
Same year? No. And then I did British finals for UKBFF that same year. Then I took 2020 off because of COVID.
Yeah.
And then 2021 I did the Graftism, and then I did the Arnold Classic 2021, so the first one that they did.
Yeah.
Got third there, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I need revenge. I'm gonna come back and get the pro card next year. But then I decided that I was gonna do the British finals instead. But then, you know the rule change? They changed the rules so that they had, it used to be 12 months, but after that year they changed it. So in 2022, they changed it so that you had to do it in the calendar year. So we couldn't do the British finals pro qualifier. So I had to do the novice class there. So I did the novice there, then I did the race strict rumble. My man did the race strict rumble. And then from the race strict rumble, we did the Arnold Classic.
I'm going to try and play a game with Yemi in a sec, called Yemi or Themi. So if you've made it this far in the video, I'm going to try and create a little bit of beef, tension, a bit of a rift in the natural, no, not the natural, the IFBB Pro Classic community.
Yes, sir. There we go. Yep, there we go. Good.
So to get in with Gymshark, all I need to do is look like you.
Yeah, or like, what I would say is, the best way to do it, right, is to turn up to every possible event and just don't talk to anyone that works there.
No.
Sorry, I'm joking. That's what some people do. So no, the genuine best way to do it, right, is anytime you go to a Gymshark event, you don't even have to go to every one of them. But every time you go to a Gymshark event, right, all you have to do is look around. and it's very obvious who actually works for Gymshark, right? You just have to use your brain. And then once you start seeing who works for Gymshark, you just have conversation with them.
Yeah.
And then from the conversations, you can either divulge 2 pieces of information, right? If you're good enough, or what they want to do with you. So for example, right, the reality of it is that people like me aren't too common, that look like our physiques and stuff like that, or have the certain presence on social media. So you got to show them that you are somebody that is worth them looking at. So for example, like when I did that shoot, I spoke to Ash, who's the head of creation, and he said to me that they were looking through the pictures and they just saw my physique and was like, yeah, perfect. We're gonna bring him in, and bring him in, and we're gonna do some shoots with them for e-coms. And that's exactly what you have to be, that person. Like, so you have to, it depends on what you want from them, but go up to the people that work there and speak to them and actually make sure that you actually can be somebody that is worth for them to work with. Because at the end of the day, they're getting conversation with a whole bunch of people. You need to stand out, and you stand out by actually making genuine connections.
That's it.
You know, I coach somebody that works for Gymshark. That just shows you how many connections I'm actually creating with these people.
Yeah.
You know, you just have to be different, and you have to stand out, and you have to be someone worth working with, because there's a whole bunch of people that are trying to do what you're trying to do. So what makes you different from that person? It'll be turning up, being friendly, being somebody that you would want to spend time with. Would you want to spend time with yourself? If that's the case, then they would probably want to spend time with you too.
Yeah. Do you hear that, people? Hear that? Write that down. You good? Yeah? So, sweet. You know, what you're saying there. The loading, or like the understanding the biomechanics of your body and like how you should train. It almost doesn't matter for the first 3 or 4 years of training. Bro, and then you build a certain amount of muscle, and then it matters.
Bro, it didn't matter until I got my pro card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I built my pro-worthy physique on like the most minimal equipment, not even having a hat squat in the gyms I've trained in most of the time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like now I've gone to, you know, level up, and then my physique's also done the same. Of course, it's got some sort of like advantage there, but if you're a brand new like trainer, you should say, you don't need to care. If you have this equipment, then fucking use it. But it doesn't matter too much. Like, I think some people, they're getting too like caught up in the semantics of training. They're like, oh, I need to have this to do this, and I need to train my this. And it's like, you don't need to train your lower lat because you don't have lats.
You don't have lats.
Just train your lats, and they will grow. And then once you start to see some weakness, then you can make, you know, them. Like, I had this one kid, and he was like, he left after a week because he didn't have a timeline. What do you need a timeline for when we've only started training for a week together, and you haven't even run through the program yet?
I say this all the time. Yeah, all right, a rough skeleton plan of like how the next 12 months is going to look. Yeah, I completely get that. But you don't know how your physique's going to respond. Exactly. So if
I can make an arbitrary thing, but that's only to make you feel better mentally.
That's it.
In reality, this thing would mean nothing.
What's your plan then for this year? Get the people excited. Yeah.
We got to the Olympia, top 5 in the Olympia, calling it now. Nah, but honest truth is we're gonna start prep around May, June, and then that's when, like, just like last year, we're gonna build up as much hype as fucking possible. Daily content, all the updates, making sure that you're getting with my training, nutrition, everything. Down to my poops, not joking, not my poops. But yeah, getting everything on the internet, making sure that everybody actually gets like a feel like, I want it to feel like you're on the prep with me.
That's it.
So yeah, we're gonna do prep, then we're gonna go to, we have a couple shows in mind. We know for a fact that we're gonna be doing the Europa or the European Championships in London. So getting a London win would be dope as fuck, because I haven't won a show in London yet, so it'd be very cool.
On home turf?
Exactly, on home turf, like on the stomping grounds, let my mom and family actually see me get that dub. And then we might try and get some shows in America as well, that would be very cool. But yeah, the goal is to get to the Olympia and have a couple wins before that, so we can, you know, get there with some storm, and then either get qualified early before the Olympia or get qualified as soon as we get back from the Olympia. There's a two-bro show like a week or two after the Olympia, so probably come back.
When's the Olympia this year?
I think it's the 16th of, so between the 14th to the 16th of October, and then the week after we'll come back and then get another win from the 2-bro show. I think that's going to be a Maidenhead. They've got like I think it's men's physique and classic, so we'll get the classic win, and then we'll probably take off sometime, maybe, or apply for the Arnold Classic, and then try and get an Arnold Classic win. That would be cool. Arnold Classic win would be amazing. So.
Well, yeah, you'd have both, wouldn't you? The amateur and the pro. Yeah. The only thing that's missing in my eyes now is the British pro win.
Oh, British. Oh, yeah. And then once you've done that, it's gonna start. AJ Morris, turn away.
Sorry, Dad. No.
I think you got that though.
I want to have a crack at getting an IFBB Pro card, but I do want to do it naturally.
Bro, there's a natural pro card you can get.
Yeah, I know.
You probably get that.
I wouldn't want to do it.
Fair. No, I get it. It's a pride thing. I get it. 100% I get it.
Yeah. I don't think it has the same kind of gravitas as like winning a legit
I would
pro
say
qualifier.
That it depends on the show, because like, for example, I would much rather win a stacked natty show for the IFBB Pro card than a shitty IFBB Pro qualifier. I see some guys win classic pro cards, I'm not naming names, but the classes that they did or the lineups that they had were fucking shite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No one can talk to me about it because I won the Arnold Classic.
And I've seen that with like men's physique enhanced guys that look fucking shit.
Yeah, winning cards.
But
the guys that they're going up against were shit. So it's like, I'd much rather win a competitive natty show, as a natty obviously, than a shitty enhanced one as a natty.
You make a very valid point.
And I would say that a stacked natty show would be far harder than a shitty enhanced one. Because if I could beat enhanced guys natty after a year of training, then I'm sure, you know what I mean, it's not that hard.
Right guys, we've reached the point in the video where we're going to play a game. Yemi or Themi. So basically I'm going to read out a list of IFBB Pro Classic competitors, and Yemi is going to decide who's better, Yemi or Themi.
I like this.
It's an original game.
It's really original. Let's get it.
So, kicking things off, Yemi or Josh Eastham, who was on the Classic Physique stage.
Yeah. This weekend at the Arnold Classic, he was very good. I got him now.
You've got him now?
Yeah, I got him.
Not a pro yet, but I think he will turn pro in the near future. Reese Fitz.
Every day. That waist is too big. Them roads are too shit.
Them roads are too shit. Fucking hell, brilliant. Anton, the youngest IFBB pro in the world.
He's very good, but I'm going to give it to myself still. I'm going to back myself in that one. He's 19. I ain't getting beat by no 19.
No.
He's a child.
He's a child. He's a child. Brion. There's an argument to say that he's 2-1-2 now, but still, I'm going to put him in the classic
he's
division.
2 times Mr. Olympia, bro. You know what, fuck it. I'll back myself. I got myself against Brion.
Oh dear. The potential, the future, Mr. Jack Eagles. Yemi or Jack Eagles?
I think I got Jack. To be fair.
I think shape-wise, you've got Jack. Jack's just got so much fucking muscle.
But the thing is, he's got young muscle. So he ain't got that muscle that gets hard like mine yet. One day he will, but for now, them striations don't get deep enough yet. You know what I mean?
Yemi or Michael de Boul?
I'm gonna smoke Michael, bro. He gets in shape though, but it's a hard one to beat Michael, but I'm gonna beat Michael.
It's first time, the weekend, it's the first time that I'd seen him.
In person.
And he's a lot smaller than what I thought he was.
Yeah. He's so peeled though, it's so hard to beat that kind of conditioning. But his shape is not very good, so on shape I'm gonna smoke him. I stood next to him before and the size difference wasn't too bad at the time, and now I've gotten bigger, so I've got Michael.
I like it. Yemi or Jimmy Tonk?
Already smoked him. Sorry, Jimmy.
Sorry, Jimmy. I love you, Jimmy.
It was a big gap, though. I'm joking. Keep that in, though.
I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Keep it in, yeah? Yemi or Urs?
All right, for now, Urs has got me still. I'll be honest, Urs has got me. For now.
Yemi or Terence Ruffin?
You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna beat Terence, bro.
Let's go. Terence, you're watching this. You don't want this smoke, bro. You don't want it.
Terence be looking at my page and liking shit every so often, but he doesn't following me. Yeah.
You're rent-free in his head, mate.
I think so, let's see.
And the last one, the daddy of classic, Yemi or Sebum?
I got Sebum. I'm backing myself. I'm winning the Olympia one day, baby.
Yemi, fair fucking play, mate. I was saying the other day, if I could like clone myself, so there'd be two of me right now, I would fill the other one with gear.
Yeah.
Fucking fill it.
See what happens.
But we're not doing that. We can't do that. So we stay natty and we have creatine. Yeah, buddy.
Creatine works. Conte Sports has creatine. Code Yemi. Code Yemi 10. Right. The best part of the workout. Arms. Yes, sir. You know, my arms used to be like, well, probably my worst body part.
Yeah.
So I just had like an arm obsession. And now like, they're catching up. They're not great, but they're better.
Do you have an arm day? Or?
They're arm day, and then I have arms every upper day.
Everyone that I've trained with that's got decent arms now, have all had an arm day.
Yeah. There's no like, I think the thing is, I think people I've heard someone say to me, I had a conversation with somebody at Arnold's, and they were like, I hate training arms, but my arms are weak. And I was like, that's why you hate training arms, because they're weak. And then he was like, yeah, they can't grow. Have you got an arm day? No. It's not rocket science. You got shit arms, train your arms. You don't have shit arms, train your arms. Unless you got Phil Heath arms, you probably need an arm day. That's just a fact of nature. Like,
mate, I think Phil Heath could come back now and get top 10.
Oh, 1,000,000%. Oh,
unbelievable.
1,000,000%. I think that if Phil Heath came back today, he'll be in the running for top 6, personally.
I think having seen him at the Arnold,
he's still big.
I like him so much more now.
Yeah, he's so big. This is what I was saying. Like, this is what you got. That's why you got to go to these things.
Yeah.
Because people will just start to fuck with you more because they've met you in person. A good interaction is what changes, is what makes the difference between a good influencer and a great influencer and/or bodybuilder. Because at the end of the day, this is how we make our money, on the videos, on the sales and stuff like that. So if you're not doing the stuff that you have to do, if you're not meeting the people you have to meet, then who are you? You're just somebody else on the internet. All right, 13, take it.
See, mine gets down to 28, but I've not got your...
Yeah, it's the shoulders. Like, I think everyone gets like it mistaken. They think that it's because I got a small waist, and then they'll come up to me and be like, bro, I have a 28-inch waist as well. It's like, you probably do. There's a whole bunch of people that do, but no one has my proportions because my shoulders are so broad. It's not the waist size itself, it's actually just the up top itself. Like,
yeah.
It's the combination. I think people don't understand how proportions really work. It's just not about like any individual, it's not about individual measurements, it's about how the measurements flow and how they flow into each other. For example, there's probably somebody that has the same width up top as well, but their lats don't jut out like mine. Mine just fucking flare to shit. Like, you know, if your lats don't flare out, it doesn't look as impressive. That's why, for example, Wesley looked so impressive at the Arnold's, because his lats just flared out. You know, a lot of people, they kind of do this. You know, you don't really want a V taper, you want more of like a U taper.
Yeah, you want to look more like a wine glass than a slice of pizza.
Aha, exactly exactly that.
Guys, that is it for today. Thank you for watching. Yemi, thank you very much for
yapping.
Mate, you have provided some serious value for my lovely listeners.
I'm glad. If one person can take away something, then I did my job today, you know what I mean?
That's it. And if we manage to upset, you know, 8 other IFBB pros.
Come at me, bro. Let's fucking have it.
Let's go. Get in the comments.
I'm ready for smoke.
Give us your thoughts. Yemi versus the world. Yemi wins.
Every time.
Nah, thank you, mate. Really appreciate it.
Remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll get another session in, but you can come to Rotherham.
Yeah. I need to come down to Rotherham as well, so we'll come down to the Mecca, apparently the best gym in the UK, so let's get it.
Let's go.